This is the network of sports entertainment. Nobody knows sports like we know sports. Yeah, we may not have any of those teams you like, but we have all sport. And if it's not a sport, trust us, we'll find a way to make it one. Nose.
Hello and welcome. My name is Joey. Sometimes I play games and sometimes I'm taken against my will with three of my partners and produce content for a fictitious sports network for your enjoyment. You are watching the network of sports entertainment in partnership with my YouTube channel, and today is going to be the Backyard Baseball Draft. If you have not seen our original video of Backyard Baseball, click it in the card above. I hope this works. I am joined to my left, Gary Nuts. To my right, Jake Summer, and all the way at the end, Tanya. Say hello, everybody.
Hey, how's it going? My name's Gary Nuts. I'm an old school baseball player, and I love baseball, and I love winning.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jake Summer, and I am the analytics expert. How's it going, everybody? What's up, mooses and gooses? It's Tanya. I was already doing the football interviews, so it was just natural for me to come do this. And I've worked with Jeremy over on Backyard Football.
Yeah, it's never been Jeremy. It's always been Joey. But I just kind of let slide as you do you do a job.
Thanks, Jeremy. I'm not the biggest baseball, so I'll just do my best. It's not really that hard once you kind of realize that it's a slower game. And
okay, we get this pansy to shut up. I can't take any more of this. Let's get to the draft.
We have concluded that the team we will pick, the theme will be Power Outage.
Yeah, so basically we're looking at those sheets that you found on the internet. The links are in the description below. And we are taking those hidden substats and picking the 9 players that have the lowest power ranking in the game.
Yes, and that's going to be difficult, Gary, for this team to really produce offense.
I mean, yeah, baseball's a lot about pitching and defense and all that stuff, but you got to score. Defense can't score for you in baseball, man, so you have to really score and have power. And I love home runs, man. I love seeing home runs. I loved hitting home runs. I love smelling home runs.
Yeah, kind of like I'm smelling your cigar right in my face, but I'll keep that to myself. Okay, I hear the music to the game, so I think that means we are getting ready to draft. So first we're going to have to set up the season. And what does that entail, Jake?
So you're going to have to make a new coach name, just like you did in the other Backyard Football. Do you have a name in mind?
Not necessarily, but because Garbaggio was the other one. You know what? Let's just stick with Garbaggio.
You can't mess with the classics, man. I know I haven't watched many of those videos at all. It's really good if you can have consistency, just like a baseball, man.
Gary, do you need something to drink, man? You don't sound too great.
I'll probably go get some. I'm going to step out and get some whiskey real quick.
Okay, and remember we said a few things for the setup in terms of difficulty. The swing spot and the pitch locator are going to be off. 6 innings and no errors, because that means the NPCs would be stupid. Now, Jake Summer, what we have to figure out is what field are we going to play on, because if we have a low power team, the field is going to matter for our home field. What are you thinking?
Yeah, it has to be something that is going to be deeper dimensions, because if you have Steel Stadium is still very shallow. You never know what's going to happen, but also it could work.
This guy doesn't know what he's saying. Joey, just pick whatever the biggest field is. Come on now.
Playground commons, dirt yard.
Please don't pick dirt yards. That sounds disgusting. I don't want to interview players there. Same with this one and the one that's just a trash can. Please don't. Please don't pick a dirty field.
No.
Well, Joey, I've been thinking of this, and really, Sandy Flats might be the best selection if we're talking about something that's going to be a disadvantage to the powerless hitting team. Sandy Flats has very large dimensions. There's no fence or any wall except for that big log in left field in the corner. So if we're talking, Sandy Flats has a lot of disadvantages to a lot of players, and especially in a situation like this.
Oh my gosh, this kid, you need to get laid, kid. That's all I'm saying.
Shut up.
Yeah, we all do, don't we? So we're going to go with Sandy Flats as our field. Because we're talking about a power outage, I like the idea of the Bombers because they're not going to be really hitting a lot of bombs. So let's pick their colors. White and red's probably the default of what to go to because it resembles a baseball. But I want to go with something a little different. I like the red and the white. It's actually a nice little touch. Super duper. But I like super duper. I like super duper.
Yeah, super duper makes them sound at least a little better than what you had before, where we know they're gonna be trash. So let's go with super duper bombers to make them sound good.
We are the Super Duper Bombers, and we are now here at the draft. Is it a draft room or is it a draft yard? I don't know what it really is.
Yeah, I would agree.
Okay, so let's go into. Jake has the numbers on the sheet. Jake, who are we looking for our first pick? Matter of fact, you have the team essentially lined up, don't you?
I do.
Why are we doing this? Why are we wasting time doing this if Pansy Boy over here knows the team already?
The lowest power hitting player in the whole game is actually Kurt Schilling, but I remember you saying you would want to avoid professional players if possible, so do you want to go with Kurt Schilling?
I don't.
Alright, so then the next lowest... Oh no, I just ruined the entire game.
This guy, I swear. Summer, you better fix this.
It's like still off a little bit. Is that better?
No, come on. You had it. Oh my gosh, come on.
That's as good as it's gonna get. Just pick someone.
First pick in the Power Odds draft, we select.
I like her a lot, so can we pick her, please?
Yep.
We're gonna play real good, you see.
Okay, what was that?
The game isn't working anymore. Tyler, can you help?
Who?
Do you mean me? Yeah.
Restart the game. Let's go. Yeah.
Now here is the thing. Her running is pretty much maxed and her pitching is pretty top. But again, what is that going to matter if she can't get a ball deep enough in the infield or slow enough to reach base?
That's a good point, yes. So we will take it. We're going to need a pitcher. I mean, again, we addressed in our introductory video that we are going to have to accept the fact that these players will still be strong in other areas, even if we consider them butt juice for whatever the theme is.
Look, hey, I mean, I get it. Running and stuff is great, but you need to be able to hit the ball. So, all right, Pansy Boy, what's our next pick?
Please stop calling me that. Okay, the next player has only 19 batting power.
Kenny Kawaguchi. The K-Man, that is a low batting rating overall. He does have some pitching. I'm surprised his pitching is lower than Luann Louise.
So our next two players both have a batting power score at 25, and one of their batting contact is also 25, the other is 27. Do you have any idea of who it may be?
Jake, please, just pick the players. I really can't. I'm not gonna be here all day doing this stuff. You think that people watching are even gonna sit here and then guess oh, I wonder who it is. Pick the player already.
Okay, I'm losing my confidence here.
Oh, this was obvious. Yeah, this was obvious. Yep. Oh yeah, that's obvious too.
Hey, they both have 1 in batting, so that means they're number 1, at least in spirit. You're gonna be very familiar with number 5.
Oh no.
Look at the batting score is 8. I mean that can't be that bad, right?
Yeah, the batting score is at 8, but that's a lot because she has a lot of contact, but she doesn't have a lot of power. Again, this is something that in the later generations of this game, they would split power and contact into 2 skills.
All right, well, we'll take it.
I like her voice. Thanks, sugar. I won't let you down. Her voice is so cool. Do you guys think my voice is cool?
Your voice is heavenly, sweetheart.
Okay, this is really uncomfortable.
We didn't want any bonuses that would benefit any player, 1 or more. So the next 2 players, if we draft them together consecutively, they are going to have a big advantage.
Okay, and that would be... Oh, the Weber twins, right?
Absolutely. The Weber twins will have exceeding stats if we draft them both. So we're going to have to skip them or pick one of them. What would you like to do?
I say pick one because it sounds like they're not that good if they're apart.
There's Ashley and there's Sydney. Which one do you like? like I haven't interviewed either one of them, and they're both blonde, so like I like them both. But S is closer to T than A, so pick the Sydney one because like that's like a cool like coincidence.
You heard the lady, Summer. Go ahead and pick her. Ha! You thought, right? She really thought we were gonna pick her sister.
Skipping over Ashley Weber, we have 2 players left because, Jake, we are still going to be picking the custom player, right?
Yep-a-doodle.
Okay, so let's pick our next kid.
This is going to work out because, remember, we don't have a mascot that's an animal. If we picked like the Tigers or the Marlins, she would get a boost. Her batting power score is at a 38, but her contact is very high. So, you want to go with it?
Let's go with it.
So, there's 2 players left if we do or do not go with the custom player. Do you want to go with the custom player?
You see, I don't know because we're going with a substat. I don't know. And then do I really want 3 players with 1 batting skill?
Like you said in the other video that it would match the lowest on the team. So I think you should do it because like you really like need to be consistent with your viewers. And like I think this might be the wrong time to bring it up, but you really need to make a schedule and other things because like viewers want to know that you are doing things in a proper consistency. And especially when I get my talk show, I need there to be a schedule out for the people.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
We have 2 players left, and their power scores are off by 1.
How about this? Take the next player on the list, create the player, and then for poops and chuckles, the summer boy can say who the other player would have been.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we gotta get this moving. Really? Oh, I love Stephanie. Yeah, bring Stephanie on. Yeah, let's do that. That's surprising. Her power's that low.
Yeah, so the thing with Stephanie Morgan has always been her contact is actually very, very high. Her power is just low, and then he has a low focus speed, but that may depend on where we play her. Naturally, she goes at shortstop, but if we're trying to keep up the butt juice motive, you may want to put her somewhere else.
Excellent point. Yeah, that's true too. We could make the team worse by just putting them in bad defensive spots, and we have to match whatever the lowest skill points were on the team.
Are you sure, Joey, that you want to run with those skills?
As much as I don't want to, I do have to be consistent. That is going to be their stats. Oh my gosh.
What are we gonna name him?
What's his name? What's his last name?
Terry Bone, because then it makes sense with T-Bone. Okay, hooray. Meet your super duper bombers. Yay. 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 Okay, who was going to be, Jake Summer, who was going to be our mystery player?
It was going to be Gretchen Hasselhoff.
Ah, Gretch. Can you turn this music off for a second, please? Oh my gosh, thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our draft. That is our team. We're going to stop it here for today and play our first game tomorrow. Thank you to all of you who joined us. I'd like to thank my colleagues, Gary Nuts, Jake Summer, and Tanya.
That's me.
Join us again tomorrow.
Aren't you like going to sing a song or something?
Okay, yeah, I do.
With such confusion, don't it make you want to scream?
Make you wanna scream?
Oh, dagnabbit! I'm losing money on this project, Celia!
Yeah, I told you should have fast-tracked the elderly fistfights.
Somebody please have mercy, cause I just can't take it. Stop pressuring me, just stop pressuring me, stop pressuring me.